Highguard is shutting down March 12th. It's done. Kablamo. Bye-bye, Highguard. I feel bad for the studio, and I feel bad for the layoffs, and I feel bad for the company. Obviously, it sucks when you put your heart and soul into a game, and then 45 days later, after you drop the trailer, it shuts down. Yes, that does suck. Or after the game releases, it shuts down. Yes, that sucks. Now, it's not a Concord type thing. I think Concord was a lot worse because Concord was like super hyped up, and it shut down like a week later or something like that. So it's not a Concord, but it's a Highguard. And yeah, it's definitely in these in this realm. So the team at Highguard says, today we're sharing difficult news. We have made the decision to permanently shut down Highguard on March 12th. Yeah, so since launch, more than 2 million players stepped into the Highguard's world. You shared feedback, created content, and many believed in what we were building. For that, we are deeply grateful. Who believed it? All right, whatever. Despite the passion and hard work for our team, we have not been able to build a substantial player base to support the game long term. Servers will remain online until March 12th. We hope you'll jump in one last time to show your support and get those final great matches in while you can. So chat, who's playing this? Is anybody hopping on for the servers? Yeah, like I said, it sucks for the team at Highguard. You put your work in your heart and soul, and you take time away from your family and stuff like that, but you got to realize that this was kind of shit on from the very beginning. You dropped this trailer at the Game Awards. Not to mention, it was the very last trailer. The very single last trailer, and Jeff Keighley hyped the shit out of it, said everyone's going to be playing this game. Dude, it died so fucking quick. Like, what are we doing? We got to be smarter at the Game Awards. If you would have maybe put it in, and if you would have maybe had like a better, launch for this game and drop this in the middle of the Game Awards, then yeah, I could have seen a better response. Like, if this was one of those games that you just put in at the Game Awards, be like, oh, there's a cool new free-to-play game, you guys can check this out, then yeah, I feel like a lot of people would have taken it a bit better. But since the game got shit on from the very beginning, no one gave it a chance, yeah, it died pretty fucking quick. So Wildlight Studios, I do, and I am sorry for the game's loss. It does suck. Jeff Keighley, when someone mentions Highguard to him for the 15 years from now. Yeah, Jeff Keighley did hype this game up for no reason, which is crazy. Literally no one gives a damn. They didn't need any feedback. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And that's part of gaming. That's part of the stuff. It happens to games sometimes, like Concord, Suicide Squad. Skull and Bones was said to be the next great pirate game, and it fucking sucked. And now they're remastering Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Yeah. So after releasing a month ago, Highguard is officially done. It's out of there. We'll never have to play it again because it's not the best. So, did you guys have any thoughts on Highguard? Did you guys play it at all? Did anybody play it in here? I played it for like an hour and I made a video on it and it was fun for the time. And then I just like never went back to it. And that's kind of, that's how like gaming works. So if you I feel like if you don't go back to gaming or to any game that you want, like, it's just not that good. So like Fortnite still brings me back, and that game's 7 years old. So I don't know, whatever. Highguard's dead. It's officially shut down.